Welcome family, today is the day of Battle Royale time. I hope that this time everything works smoothly. Thank you for your time to enjoy this beautiful game. So yeah, Battle Royale is a game that you all probably know how it's gonna work with 60 people in the map to play each other and compete, and the last one standing. At this moment, we have restricted only for 2 players at this time. So me and my developer will join the game with me.
Katana Inu is coming.
Of course, we do together. Everyone can download now the game on play.katanainu.com. The launcher is ready, so you can download the game yourself and play with your friends or play with the community together and test everything out as you wish. So everything is live right now. Our servers are up. I hope that this time will not get crashed like last time, because last time we got a crash on the Battle Royale. If you open the loot, like a loot box, then it was crashing. This is normal in development, so yeah. So we also have a lot of new people and new community members, so also welcome in. I appreciate that you are also excited like me to see some beautiful updates of the game. Like always, I need to show you some beautiful characters we have, like Solana and so on, for 1 minute, and some Top Cats and also Atsuki we have here. So this kind of stuff we have never announced in real, like a video or so. We are still waiting for better market conditions. What else? Polygon. So like Avalanche, we did already since 1.5 years ago. We announced this launcher as Avalanche character, or wonderful Binance character as well. Yeah, there's a Monkey King. This is a Bitcoin character, Ethereum character. So you can see the Ethereum here everywhere on his back. In his front, there's a logo of Ethereum. Again, Bitcoin in the back. You can see the wonderful Bitcoin logo here and so on. So MX and NTC. Then we have Baby Doge. We have Bird. Yep. So this is also Brett. This was Bird, and this is Brett. So don't mix them up. Beam character, Baby Doge, Wizard, Crypto Wizard in KOL of Twitter. We have here also like Maximus Kickius, Sonic. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't ever see that before. Yep. So I hope, let me double check my microphone. Yeah, I see if everything is working all fine on my live. Will join the game with me.
Katana Inu is coming.
Of two community. Yes, I think it works well. I learned from my past to not make any mistakes. We also have wonderful weapons, of course. A lot of different weapons like this. You see the VFX looks really real. Most I love is like this one here, or this one. It's also wonderful. Also, we are waiting as well for more people joining the live stream. Yep, there's something. Okay, what else? Some wonderful swords, some lenses. So yeah, I will also show you something like the reward system. That means also the play to earn mechanism. Yeah, that means that you can already starting level up your character if you want, and also play with your friend. And after the play to earn mechanism is ready, so you can directly already connect your wallet or your play to earn wallet with the game or the third web. Basically the account will connect it to your wallet, and then you can actually collect the tokens. But again, I tell you that the token distribution will be very, very low at this moment. I think you understand why, the market and so on. But I mean, it's already, the backend is done so far, everything is working well. We have tested it internally, but we didn't test it like officially with you guys together. I think this will come probably in 1 or 2 weeks. So also the NFT system we are working on as well. Let me show to you. We will have like here on the right side just mint NFT or buy example as on different platforms. Yeah, also animations. We will have animations here as well. There's also an update that means you can change your animation. Okay, that means if you have your sword and animation looks like 1, 2, 3, whatever, so you can change it totally to another animation. So you can also purchase this as an NFT for sure. And we also have gliders. I think Thiago was a great idea from him to have the glider. And this is just example pictures, of course. So we will have one glider and it will be different, yeah, how to spell it, different pictures. We can also use, I don't know, for example, Binance or so, just example. Of course, then of this point, we need to be careful. Just example, we can also use any one partner we are partnering with, like Avalanche or Beam. We can use Avalanche, let's say, logo or so on that. So these kind of things we can collaborate with also KOLs, influencers. We can put, if you have collaboration with Mr. Beast, we can put Mr. Beast's face on that. So yeah, this is something we can see in the future. Yeah, let me then starting Battle Royale. Now I'm pressing. Andre, you're ready, I hope. So I'm pressed now. So on the bottom. Okay. I see now what the problem is. It did it. Okay, so guys, I think the problem was, yeah. Okay, I see now what the problem is here. My launcher was in the front all the time. Nobody told me that. Okay. Yes. Anyway, I will show you this kind of stuff again later. Okay. I think I speak it, but you understand what I mean. So I will show all the characters right now. Let me skip it again. Return to main menu. Yeah, always something happening. Always if I go live. Okay, let me confirm first. And then go to the live game. Let me plus first then, and then I go. So we are now right now here on the ship. And you see the map again. I think I already mentioned it before in the, what's the name? In the videos, right? So you can just watch the videos. So now we are on a ship here. You can just choose any places, like you have to wait. And if we have 60 players, of course, there's many other ships, I mean. And you can just jump from here. I am jumping right now. And ready for information. So the gliders will also work very soon. So you can just glide somewhere else. Yeah, let me choose some loot boxes here. Let me to find, because I need a weapon to fight, of course. Without a weapon, it's difficult to fight. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, this launcher now a bit bad situation, but yeah, don't worry. Where are some loot boxes here? Need to find it first. Let me go to the city then. Didn't. Nope. No, okay. So we had also a lot of collisions here, like some houses was in the air. Everything we fixed now, which looks much better, of course. Now the death zone is shrinking, but the death zone is very far away from here. Like I think, yeah, in this area. What was this? There's a loot box. Let me open it. Get some weapons. So here are some updates as well, so you can choose some weapons here. I think overall now the enemy is here, but this is my developer, so he will not kill me, I hope. So yes, I think it's enough for me so far. And there also is a bug you can see in the front here. So if I delete it, for example, it's gone, right? So you can also choose another weapon and exchange it. There's also some update that's finished, so you can choose different weapons. If you press T, let me press T again. I need some more weapons. Now I'm pressing T and I see some weapons I can choose, or while I'm fighting, you know, I can just change them. So let me do like that. Just example like this, doesn't matter what I choose now. Okay, so we also have like, let me put it away because I think it's bothering me. So what you have here is a revive zone, so you can just revive it if you're dead, if you are dead. I'm looking now for some. Yeah, come here. Let's fight a bit or what? Oh, that's you going. There's some fighting going on. I'm blocking it by this. So if you imagine now you have like 60 players here and they're coming and fighting with you, you can just jump away, and so I do like that and go up. Like a grappling hook, yeah? Let me check everything, it's okay on my side. Okay, now it's good, everything it's okay. There's a no launcher on the front like before. Yeah, so I think this is something what I just want to show you. Some updates, people can just play the game right now and download this, what I was looking for. This is a berry, pressing F. So berry is, I think, for, I don't know how they're gonna work. Items, you will have items here and you can just choose berry and then you can recover yourself, right? But you have to find them first. But this is not appending here. I think this is in the polishing version, so it will append appear soon here. But then another button, I don't know, honestly speaking. No, or is not. Yes, okay, anyway. So let me then go away from here. I'm lagging a bit here. My internet is bad, sorry. Yep. So my next pain point is I don't really like this map here because the map looks a bit empty, right? And I'm looking for make the map a bit more, let's say, with trees and some more of I'm lagging there, so don't worry about there's not a map. So it's very empty, yeah. So you can see we will everything change here and fill it within. I think in 2 or 3 weeks we will fill other cities with grasses and stones and like, you know, like the market is here, right? You can see all the assets we have here. We can replace them in different areas as well, copy paste them, right? And optimize them. So like trees and bushes and so on. So only this area is, let's say, optimized on the map, and this area it's still not optimized. So the developer is still working. That's a level artist, yeah. Yeah, everything will fit, which is great. Also this lamp, it's wonderful. Yeah, I think I will go now to another area. I think now the shrinking zone is coming up here. You can see all the loot boxes are pretty much up here, so they should be down. There are some bugs from the level up first. I'm always misfilling it, I don't know, so again, look, my mistake. Okay, anyway, let me try again. So now we are here in the, I think, what's the name here? Mood area. Some more loot boxes. Oh, there's a character, nice. Okay, I think I lost my developer. Where are you? Yeah, I also want to show you the map, right? So this is me right now, the red one. You can see yourself, where are you at the moment, and I think there's a shrinking zone here, the green. Well, I don't know, no, it's here. I don't know if we're shrinking in here or not. Press M. Yeah, I think I see him already. There's a shrinking zone. Let me go near to shrinking zone. Yeah, you can see that, right? It's coming very fast. I think, yeah, okay. The green one is not the shrinking zone. Let me go away from here. The lighted area is a shrinking zone. I don't know what's the green. I think the green is. Okay, I understand now. I think this is the next level where it will stop, probably. I think so. So with this grappling hook, I can just move faster. That's why I'm doing like that. Let me see if the green zone will stop there. So I'm right or wrong. Yeah, look. Great. So it stopped here right now. I'll get inside. I will lose some HP. You can see 200, 200, 200. But I think it should be more gray. Isn't it? I can still stay here a bit. Anyway, there's a skin again. Yeah. So I think after 1 or 2 minutes it will shrink again. Let me go away from here. I'm really lagging here. So the main pain point is if I die now to show a revive, then the game will end. That means I cannot die at the moment to show you the reviving, you know? Oh, it's coming again. Good. I lost my developer, by the way, but yeah, anyway, I don't know waste. Market also shrinking zone. Yeah, I think this is so far on the left side. On the corner you can see my XP in the game, my name and my level and my HP. And which that we can just make like that. And we are still missing some UI UX on the right side, like what happens if you wanna press for glider, right? So for the glider, then you need to yeah, get it as well in the first stage. So this tree has some collision. I don't like that. Oh, easy. Oh, hi. Let me kill him. Rolling away. He disappeared. One more thing I want to mention is that we get also soon some sound effects. That means if you are, let's say, fighting, yeah, they get like ha, who, he, you know what I mean? So I cannot spell it right now, but it will like screaming while you are fighting, or if you get hit it, you know, then you get some screaming, or like for females and males, of course. Yeah, this will be also very needed. Yeah, so the game will be more excited and more like addiction for the players to have some dopamines, of course, which is important. Yeah, this is also something which is very important for a game like Katana Inu. So far, I want to show you right now the yeah, finally the characters. Again, sorry for the previous mistake on my side. I had to delete the launcher in front of that. This Solana here, again, this is the Popcat. This is the Atsuki, the NFT, right? You know, Polygon and so on. What else? We have then, yeah, there's a blockchain character. We have many skins of that. He was the Avalanche character. Then we had here the Ape and Binance, which is beautiful and wonderful. Then we have the bread and then bird. Let me show you again, because before it was like my mistake. There's also turbo. This is bong. So what else we have here? Some of them also missing here, of course. This is beam, baby doge, crypto wizard again. Pepe, Maximus Kekios, I mean. Yeah, Polygon, SPX 6100. There are some memes, of course. So yeah, the animation was here. Animation doesn't really work here at the moment. It's just like that. So we will add the animations here, and you can choose different animations while you fight. So I already explained before in the first minutes. There's the gliders, those are just examples. And the weapons again. So let me show again some quick weapons. And then we will play free for all. Okay, 1 second. Just wanna show someone who never saw this before. Looks similar, but it's not the same. So some axes as well, and this one here, below, and this one. Okay, so let us play free for all. Let me write it again. So I'm starting now. Let's see. So free for all also different maps. We have, I think, 3 or 2 maps of free for all. At all, we have, I think, 4 maps in total. So we can just implement them. And my idea is also to use the Battle Royale map to cut some areas of the Battle Royale and make it like the free for all, or for 3 versus 3 or 1 versus 1. So we can just cut some areas of the Battle Royale map, which is very, very big, right? And then we can just play it. Yeah, 4 of 10 people are joined this session right now. So yes, let's start it. Now we go in action. So we are still doing some new VFXs. We are still doing some sound effects at the moment. So I told you like March or maybe April we will get some yeah, the game ready. So for all the polishing. And from there on we will see what's still missing to adjust them, because Steam, we need to go on Steam and start it. Maybe as early access game, so then everyone can just play the game on Steam and really enjoy the game and so on. Yeah, so I hope this time it will work. Let me see my internet. Something is fishy here on my side. My PC is broken. No, it will work. Okay. Not joining. Let me ask if they're already in a game. I kicked out on the server. Okay, let me try again. Are you in the server? I'm asking another dev. Maybe he is, but with me not. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so kicked in the same time. Let's try again. 3 of 10 people are joining. It will be 4 of 10. Yeah, so I like this elements here in the back. You can see beautiful trees and so on. And in this case, you can just press start and still customize it and your weapons and so on while it's loading, right? You can see in the bottom. So I hope this time it's work. If not working, then we will just play 1 versus 1 and see what's going on here with the servers. So we always update the game, we always update the servers, making new builds. So all the broken stuff still will happen unless we will, let's say, stop the development and only make it like remote, you know, like we will not combine them and only like big DLCs or so. But first of all, we need a stable game, right? After that, then we can do DLCs and update the game slowly. Okay, Donut, I'm waiting for you. I am already in. But it looks like I will kick out again. Then let's start 1 versus 1 maybe. Let me wait for that. Yeah, but I love this kind of pictures that you see. So this also gives some smooth feeling of that you are going the fight, right? Okay, let's do duel. So I'm starting now duel. 3 of 2 players, also very nice. Let me see who is joining now. Let me make a screenshot. Okay, waiting. Now 2 of 2. Yes. And also I want to show you maybe later. There's no sound, I don't know why. Something with our previous game, yeah, where we started and what we have at the moment until 2023. So you can see some amazing updates of the game. No, I don't. What? So typing with apps. Just waiting to join the server. Meanwhile, I think I can just go and share my screen. Let me see where it is. No, this is wrong. This one, no. This one. Okay. Okay. There's also Telegram chat here, but not a big problem. So from there on, I still kicked out again, but this is also not a big problem here at the moment. Then let's try Battle Royale. What do you think? So yeah, this is the 2023 of the Twitter account, what we have and posted so far. So we can just easy peasy join in and show you some updates. You can see this is the 1st February. We can say at least 3 years ago, I think, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3. So you can see just what happens here. The old game, how it looks like. And we are at the moment now. While let me play Battle Royale. So it's joining, but then it's disconnecting. I don't know. I think it's a server issue, not the game issue. So you can see everything is different from the past. There are still missing a lot of VFXs like the past. Everything was different. The quality was much lower because it was on Engine 4. Now we're on Engine 5, which the 5 makes, of course, much better. This was the Polygon announcement, the collaboration with Polygon ecosystem, right? It was amazing time. Yeah, there's also some updates, old updates we had, sneak peeks. I think this will not work. Some fresh stress falling. Yeah. Anyway, that's a big problem. So we had also the kind of character updates here. Baby Doge, it was still very new at this time. We had Ryan Horn from X Binance joined the fam in a Burbic as well in the past. So all the updates was very different from today. So the game was not ready and we could not do a big announcements because of no game, right? If you have no game, then you are like in a jail, right? You cannot do anything, big partnership, big stuffs. So now we will start to get into the big partnerships again and talk to everyone to play with us and do some beautiful maybe tournaments. Like here, we wanted to do tournaments in the past already. We did some gameplays, but this was never like successful, we can say, because the game was not fully ready. It was met, let's say, closed beta, right? So this was an old UI UX. And then, yep, you can see actually this was me with Ryan Horn. Yep, okay, I think the game was not working. He's saying that I'm kicked again. I didn't. I don't know why I kicked again. Okay, let me see. Let's try again, duel. Maybe duel will work, I don't know. I have a good internet here. Let me check speed test. Should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna join my Meet Google. Come on. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. But why doesn't it work? I'm pretty sure it's a server problem. Yeah, but while I'm waiting, I can still show some beautiful old how to spell it. What's the name of that? I forget it. Nostalgia or so. This animation we did before of the weapons. So we're always grinding, always working since 4 years right now. And you can see all the updates here. Of course, these updates you cannot see because the server were compromised for a while, and then we got it back. And although all this was deleted online for the public, but me as admin can still see them, which is awesome. What is this here, for example? This was scale update. This was the whole trailer. Also on YouTube, you can also see a lot of beautiful videos from us. So these were developers, for example. It's one of the first Battle Royale map, but we had totally deleted it because there was too much lags and was not really working. So you can see it was like 3 years ago, right? It was looking very nice, but you can see, I think you feel it, right? The animation of the characters, the fighting, the walking, the running, and everything was, let's say, not really good. And that's why we have changed everything from scratch and did it again and again and again to make it really, really good. This is what we are trying to do, a good game, not just a game. That's one of the first gameplay videos in the past. Yeah, I think the server doesn't really work. Anyway, but you played once, I think it's enough. Let me see if it's gonna work or not. Or let me restart it. What about that? No, doesn't matter. Let me... Can you come to Battle Royale? It says 2 of 2 players, but they're not joining. Okay. I said I should share his screen. I think it's a problem of my side. Let me see first your screen. Okay, then let me share it. 1 second. Let me go here. And no. This one, yes. So just now my developers are playing right now live on the computers. So I could not join probably. Of course, it's lagging because of the streaming, right? So it's working, you can see. I told you it's probably on my side. My internet is bad. But you can also see the updates of this map. You see the grasses, it looks different than before. Now the quality has improved a lot, much better than before. If you can just check on YouTube and double check the quality of the game for 3 or 2 years ago and this one here. It's totally different. Yep. So let's try again duel with me. Let me try again. Cancel. Play. Duel. Start. Let me see if I can join or not. I hope so. Okay, it's working now. Depend now on the server. I know the screen of my friends is still online. I will check if I join or not. So you can see it here. But on my side it's completely black screen. Yeah, I think my build is broken. Let me close for my whole game. 1 second. Katana Inu. Kill it. Okay, now I going to what's the name? What is the name? Okay, here, play.
Katana.
Login. I would do like this, but it's more faster. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I hope it will go. Okay, great. Let me do just play. Do well, okay, Andre? So let's start. Yeah, now it looks better, I think. All the time it was 12-2. I'm sure it was a bug on my side. So while okay, you guys still seeing this meet Google, but doesn't matter. It's okay. Because in the back I'm still waiting here. I know what you're seeing, so no worries about that. You guys see also the face of Andre. So let me put it like that. If it doesn't work, then we just stop it right from here and we'll check. But you guys still can download the game and play because it's working. You can see. Andre, if you want, if that's not work, you can also try again on our site with Dimitri and see if it's gonna work or not in the outro. The main point is that I learned is that game development is really, really hard. It's very, really hard, man. Okay, on your side that's the same. Okay, just play you with outro or Dimitri. Okay, so I will stop. I will not join. Okay, and watch you guys. So I'm very excited, man. I think if you go to Steam, I think this game will change everything so far. After all the streamers and so on will also stream the game on different social medias like on TikTok and Instagram and so on. So from there on, we will kickstart the game. So far until March and April, we will still in development stage and polishing stages while we are doing partnerships and so on, and talk to streamers and everything, and see how it goes till then. My face is away, so now you can see me. He has the same problem like me, somehow. Let's wait. Okay, while we are waiting, let's me choose again the Katana Inu. Where is it? No. Okay, use it. That was the first gameplay video we ever shared, I think. It was very different. You can see the map, the grass is much different than now. The lights are different. Actually looks very good as well. Now the same area here you can see, right? But the quality was very worse. Can you start your game again, Andre? Okay, so what else I can show you here? I think it's important to show you guys what we had done so far. So this is not right now the live stream, I think. It's gone now. Yeah. Now we are live. Let me show myself. Yes, okay, working. Okay, so go back. So here, let me scroll down a bit. Scrolling. So all the characters with announced their bread character, Pepper, Turbo. You can see everyone. Portal, Nero, Dogecoin. This was PayPay. Then we have CryEngine, Immutable X. Immutable, we can say it's branded. Then we have NPC, Polygon, again Creo, Solana. You can just watch the map if the trailer if you like. So a lot of things. In the previous time, you also can see, I can show you this one here maybe.
Yeah,
1 second.
it looks amazing. I also see it my first time, to be honest with you, so it looks just nice.
I myself.
Around the spear.
I think this is the video, yeah, okay. So you can see this kind of movement, right? Look.
Okay, so you can see here.
This was like one of the first starting animations. So we can still implement it. We will do it better later. At the moment we don't have it anymore because we had put everything what we had to the new to the new game, right? It was from Unreal Engine 4 to 5 and we did new backend. This was also the old let's say the old lobby, right? So everything is very different. You can see the play and the play button and so on. We also had a different correct customization. Now it's definitely much better, as you can see. This is the old one here. So this is important to show you that we are all the time grinding and working to make the game better. So you can see the grasses are not look like so realistic. It looks like a, let's say, PS2 or PS1 game, right? Let me see if Andres playing again. So, okay, now I show you they are playing right now. Let me switch this back to this one, I think. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So they are again playing. Let me make it more visible. So you can see the graphics here looks better than on the previous graphics. Now he's running and there's no sound, of course, so I will just try to talk. Even the sunlight are much better right now. The effects, the quality, the feeling of fighting and so on. It's much more smooth. Ignore the legs, please. Yeah, definitely it's on my side that's not working. But it's working, as you can see. Okay, he got killed. What's the important thing is improving, right? So if you can see the UI UX on the bottom, 1 second, let me go up a bit. So this looks much different on the left side and on the right side, right? Let me show it to you here again, 1 second. Let me see what you guys seeing. Okay, you see this one. Okay, do you see my mouse? No. Anyway, on the left and right corner, you can see the UI UX. And if you watch the old one, it was much different. Even there was nothing, at least you can see, definitely. Let me share back to other one to present you that. Chrome, this one. So 1 second. So you see here the UI UX on the bottom. This is the old game, right? There's nothing. Let me go back 1 second. Okay, he died again. 3-0. Okay, it's done. Victory. Yeah, do that 3 times, man. Okay, so let me go back. This was some updates with different characters. So yeah, we are still using the old video somehow because it still looks very great. This is the first Battle Royale map view. This was like 1 year ago. Yeah, so that's it so far. Just go and download the game. You can just go here, play.katanainu.com. So opening right now. So if you are here, you just can easily download the launcher, right? The launcher, what you saw on the first minutes, which was like, there's a music, 1 second. Okay, it's YouTube. Okay, it's from here, sorry. So okay, stopping. Let me go back to my website. So you can see clearly that you can download, right? And if you download it, then you can just open and the launcher, it was this one here. Let me show it to you. This one here, right? So in this part, what you have here, you have download and just play, and you can also delete it. And actually, it does everything automatically. If we have an update, then you will see just a download button. That means we have an update, and you cannot play the game. So we always need the latest version to play. You also can connect with your wallet as well here and visit the website, Twitter account, and so on, everything. So this is the launcher, so you can download it and play the game from here. If you want, you can also go to your folder and open the game again. So you can open the game 2 times and you can create 2 accounts, and you can also play with yourself, like 1 versus 1, you know, or Battle Royale or free for all. You can play them with minimum 2 players, and you can create 2 accounts for yourself and enjoy yourself, you know, so play with yourself or just run around and enjoy the game, like to see the map and so on. So at this moment, that means you don't need another player to wait until they join or so. So you can just play with yourself. And yeah, that's it. Let me check. Let me check. I think, 1 second. At the moment, I'm just checking here what I'm showing right now to you. Let me give me 1 second. Okay, great. So yeah, that's it so far, guys. I hope you enjoyed today some updates of the Battle Royale. There are still more updates, Battle Royale, but they are not updated to the build right now. So they are still in back end, right? At this point, I think next week we will play the game again, and you guys you can just download the game right now and play, like you can see here, everyone. We will right now go to our partners, go to our streamers, go to everyone to let them play the game, actually test the game finally. So of course it's still in polishing stages, so they will expect some bugs like you expect today. This is totally normal, so we are working on that. Yeah, so we will start our stuff right now. I hope you guys will support it. We appreciate everyone, you guys, that you support this project and this game. Really appreciate that, guys. yeah, that's it. Much love to you. Have a great evening or night or day. I don't know where you're living at the moment. Yeah, so that's it. I think next time we should also do some MEAs. That means ask me anything, maybe on Twitter also. I think next week we can do that. Or we can just also invite some partners or so and talk together. So we were like at least 1 year really silent. That was because of the backend was not really finished, and we had like was in a jail, right? You cannot, if you're in a jail, you cannot go out and do something what you want. So no game means jail. So right now we have the game, and right now we will hopefully we can get back to the previous stages like active and play the game live, weekly MAAs, and so on. Yeah. Again, thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate it and take care. Yes, maybe some questions or so. Let me check. Okay, there's a guy who's asking why is the game lagging so much, or is it live stream only? First of all, I don't know if you mean I played the game. I had some lags myself. It was my internet, as you can see, could not join servers. And the secondly, you wrote it like 3 minutes ago. I think what you saw was the streaming from Andre, my developer, and it was streaming a stream, and that's why it was lagging. Of course, it makes sense, I think. So no, if you play the game, it will not lag. So you can just enjoy the game, and only if you have very bad internet, it would lag, of course. But otherwise, it will not. It should not lag. Yes, Abby, that was your question. Game exit. Yeah, if there's no more questions. Okay, guys, appreciate that. Then take care.